Coronation Street stalwart Audrey Roberts could be set to make an exit from the ITV soap very soon, as it seems she receives a crushing health diagnosis from the doctors in upcoming scenes. Audrey, played by Sue Nichols, HASNT, had the bill of good health recently on Coronation Street, with her daughter Gail Platt, Helen Worth, becoming increasingly concerned about her mother. Viewers of the ITV soap haven't seen the stalwart on screen over the last few weeks, but as Christmas arrives at pace on the cobbles, she will be back in the thick of the drama. What she might not expect is to take the spotlight, as it seems her aging years are starting to have a detrimental impact on her everyday life. Believing her time has come to leave for sunnier climates, will the iconic character pack her bags and leave Weatherfield for good? The drama kicks off next week when the stalwart arrives at the Platt residence with a neck brace on, much to the shock of her loved ones. Audrey explains to Gail she was involved in a car accident, the second in as many months, caused by her eyesight problems. Not believing her body is working against her, the iconic character still states her denial about anything being wrong with her. As she speaks to her daughter a bit more about her health, she reluctantly accepts to book an eye test to see if there is anything wrong. However, she exerts her thoughts she is going to lose her independence and will have to rely on other people if it is bad news. Once the tests are complete, it's an anxious wait for Audrey as she wonders what could be wrong with her, as it's clear something is going on. The stalwart is given the diagnosis of cataracts, an eye condition whereby an individual begins to see cloudy patches. It is usually age-related and can make the patient feel as if their life is being taken away from them as they continue to suffer sight loss. There are treatments for the condition, one being surgery where the old lens of the eye is taken out and replaced with a plastic one. A person would need to be given care as they recover from the operation to ensure they don't injure themselves even more. Gail tells her son David Platt, Jack P. Shepherd, who also lives in the same house, Audrey will be moving in with them. With the house already being quite full, it's fair to say the stalwart won't be getting the most peaceful of recoveries. As she begins to feel she is getting in the way, Audrey could make a decision about her future on the cobbles and begin making plans. Unbeknown to her loved ones, she could be planning to retire abroad and has been saving over the years for her dream vacation. However, with her health taking a turn in recent weeks, she could decide to make the move more permanent so she can enjoy her years in the sun. With a new year dawning on Weatherfield, Audrey could pack her bags and gather her loved ones to tell them she is going to be leaving. They will be heartbroken by the news, as the stalwart has been the leading matriarch of the family for a number of decades. As she bids farewell to the cobbles and her family and friends, it will be emotional for viewers to see the iconic character depart. She would please be remembered, however, as the likes of Gail and David would speak about what the matriarch is getting up to. After 42 years, could this really be the end for one of the show's most legendary characters? The actress who plays Audrey, Sue, has spoken out on if she were to ever leave the show, and it seems bosses would have a fight on their hands. Speaking about a possible departure in 2019, the soap star said, "Friends say to me, 'Oh, are you going to do another year?' And I think, well, if they ask me, why wouldn't I? It's almost as if they're saying, well, you're 70 plus now. But I love this job, in fact, I've loved it more these last few years than I've ever done. I have fun here, I'd never want to just sit at home. If they ever got rid of me, I might try doing other things. I'd love to go back to singing and get my voice trained again, just to do something. I wouldn't retire. If they'll have me, I'd love to be here in 10 years' time because I like playing her. There are lots to achieve yet, so if I get the sack, I'll lock myself in Audrey's salon and refuse to leave," she told the Mirror. Taking to Twitter, viewers have been sharing their thoughts on Audrey's latest and upcoming scenes, with a number of different theories of what could happen. Mark wrote, "I wonder if this means Audrey is going to need to move into Gail's house. Hilarity would ensue. Or is she going to move to the place with Frida, Burgess, and Claudia, Colby? #Corrie." Lewis added, "I would like to see big, and/or good, stories for Eileen Grimshaw, Rita, Tanner, Gail and Audrey next year. #Corrie. Dom commented, I want Claudia and Audrey scenes, maybe they could do a one-off kiss, that'd be a great storyline. #Corrie. I really miss David and Audrey in the salon, I miss Rita in the cabin, and if Roy's gone then they might as well close it down for two. #Corrie, Joe posted.